look at this.
That a person is assigned male at birth. I don't think they
Assigned male at birth or not male at birth?
I think that a person.
See, your evidence that college is a scam, my friend.
So what do you say in some cases women with IUDs are murderers?
Of course not, they're not murderers.
So what's the difference between an IUD killing a conceived zygote and like a mother going to Planned Parenthood and killing the fetus in her womb?
That was actually the best point somebody made.
It's not about the cells.
No,
it's not about. No. I'm speaking. No, I'm speaking. No, I'm
we're both
speaking. No, I'm
cells,
speaking.
okay?
No, I'm speaking. No, I'm speaking.
Let's do it one more time.
No, I'm speaking.
Hello, everyone. I am Charlie Kirk, founder of Turning Point USA, and
Hey, I'm finna be laughing, boy. This finna be so funny.
I am surrounded by 20 woke college kids. My first prompt is, abortion is murder and should be illegal. All right.
Why are we racing to the chair? What's this? Why are we racing to the chair? What's the race for?
Can I maybe?
Oh, she's bad. Whoa, go back.
All right.
Can I maybe?
Hold on, Puerto Rican mommy. Huh? Ay, Puerto Rican mommy.
Okay, hello, what's your name?
Juliana.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Can
you.
we get our terms right first?
Hey, Juliana.
Okay. Abortion is the forcible ending of the viability of a being in utero, otherwise known as a fetus. Do we agree that's what abortion is?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, great. And then murder is the intentional taking of life, different than killing or sudden death. So murder would be the intent taking another life. Do we agree with that?
Okay.
Okay, and then we agree that murder in general in society should be illegal.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So yeah, no, I do want to preface that I'm a Catholic.
Okay.
So I think one really important thing that the Bible says is to not judge. And just going back to the topic, I think there's a big difference between, cells in utero than a
Solid 7.5. I take it back.
living, breathing, existing being. And while I do believe it's murder, and that's just my personal belief, right? I don't believe in telling people what to do with their bodies. That's not up to me, and it's not up to us as well as Christians to judge.
Students raise their flag when they like a different speaker. Damn.
Should we prevent murder in society?
For sure, yeah.
And it should be illegal.
But I think that it's really different, right? Because, these people aren't.
Sorry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Why they kick her out though? No, she need to lose. Don't let her get there. Oh my gosh, we finna be in here for like 30 minutes. I'm already knowing what she finna say. She finna say. Oh man, this finna be bad, boy.
Okay, what's your name?
Naima.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, can I just ask, at how many weeks do you think that a fetus is viable?
Well, viability and moral worth are two different things.
No, but I'm asking you, at how many weeks do you think
At
a
about
fetus
20
is viable?
weeks, a baby can survive outside of utero.
So it's actually 24 to 26
Well, it's
weeks?
20. The youngest ever in a NICU unit actually happened in San Diego, not far from here, and survived at 20 weeks.
Okay, so under Roe v. Wade, 93% of abortions happened in the first 13 weeks of pregnancy. That's 93% of the abortions happened well before a fetus is technically viable as
sure.
a form
of
life.
Let's go into viability. So what is it about, let's say, a 6-week baby that has a heartbeat, its own DNA, fingerprint, brain waves, that is less moral worth than an 88-year-old right now with dementia in a home down the street? That person requires assistance, requires help. Why is it that the 6-week baby is of less moral worth?
Well, first of all, it's not a baby, it's a fetus.
Well, what does fetus mean?
A fetus is in utero.
What does fetus mean in Latin?
What the I'm sorry, is this
It means little human being.
Ooh, his smile is very creepy. Okay,
Smiling is creepy?
No, your smile specifically.
Got it.
But
She off topic already. She was doing good. She's losing. She doesn't have enough knowledge. See, that's what happens, guys. I would not survive in this situation. I'm telling you now. That's why I speak my opinions onto y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could do whatever y'all want to do with it. But in this setting, I'm a college kid. In this setting, I would not survive because I don't have enough knowledge on political topics. I don't care about politics that much.
let's go back. to.
So-
We're losing track here.
No, but is it, what species is the fetus?
The fetus is not a species yet. It's technically classified as a parasite
No.
until it is
wow.
viable.
So
now, I want to
hold
talk to you
on,
about something very
I
quickly.
can't let you get past that. Are you
I'm
saying
sorry.
you're saying a baby is a disease or a tumor?
A parasite is not a disease and a tumor. Those are not the same thing. A
A
parasite is
parasite.
defined as something that cannot survive outside of its.
Hold on, I gotta know what they talking about, chat. I gotta know what they talking about. Okay, so the Google definition says organisms that live on or within a host deriving benefits, causing harm to the host. Okay. So it lives off the host while causing harm to the host. I don't think that a fetus is causing harm to the host. Yes, it's living off the host, but it's more of a symbiotic relationship than parasitic relationship. Are we getting what I'm saying? Are we getting what I'm saying, chat?
Host. A baby, before it is viable, cannot survive outside of a woman's womb.
Got it. So let's
Therefore,
extrapolate that.
It is not a living organism.
Are old people with Alzheimer's and dementia that are being assisted every day, are they parasites?
No, they're not parasites. They're human beings who are on the brink of death.
Got it.
I see what she's saying. She's saying that this fetus can't survive without the host, but the older people can. That's the margin right there. That's the differential margin right there.
So my
They're not going to be
my
able to survive.
4-month-old that requires mom's breast milk and requires daily changes and feedings cannot survive without its own. Is my 4-month-old a parasite?
Your baby can breathe on its own. Your baby can drink water from its mouth to its stomach.
But it cannot.
Your baby can
it
eat
hunt?
food.
Can it gather? Can it reason?
But that's not what qualifies something as being
okay.
a
So
living organism. Being
let's
a
get
living
back to
organism
terms.
simply means
Oh.
can you survive outside of a womb, outside of your host?
Got it. So I just want to make sure I'm clear. Why does that then equate to moral viability?
It equates to scientific viability.
Why? Under what standard?
Because it is not alive, and you
Oh,
are advocating for the rights of something that is not technically a life,
Got it. So what is something
while
that has
sacrificing the needs of the human woman who is alive.
Got it.
Mm.
So but a mom can survive
Mhm.
Yes.
without the baby in her,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yes.
The baby cannot survive without the mom,
Yes.
but a mom cannot survive without her lungs. So it's not her body, it's in her body.
He cooked there.
But a mom can
the needs of the human woman who is alive.
Got it. So but
I gotta listen
a
again.
mom can survive
Yes.
without the baby in her,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
The baby cannot survive without the mom,
Yes.
but a mom cannot survive without her lungs. So it's not her body, it's in her body. It's not
Yeah,
her
I
DNA,
know.
so it's not her choice. So it's
It actually is directly her DNA.
it's
It is 100%. It's 50% of her DNA.
half her DNA. He's gonna win, I'm telling you. This could take a while.
Okay, first of all,
Do we have our terms correct? We agree?
Actually, no. So first of
Okay,
all,
got
I
it.
would like to refine our terms. I
Got
have
it.
2 points to bring up after that, though. So you define murder as like intentionally like killing a human being.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a very poor way to define murder because if someone were to like break into my home and point a gun at the heads of me and everybody I love, and I intentionally kill them to prevent them from killing my family, I don't think I murdered them, right? So I would define
Yeah, that's self-defense. He's right. Dean is right. Dean. Yo, Dean, you look like Peter Parker, bro. What's his name? I don't even know.
murder as the unjustified termination of a human life.
You're making a good point. Let me further clarify that. So, self-defense is
Right.
very warranted.
Exactly, right?
But I can see where you're going to go with how that has to go with abortion, but we can go down that
Yeah.
journey in a second.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I kind of do want to give you my argument insofar as why I'm pro-choice, why I think it's justified. But first, I think that, your position is quite absurd, right? Because you're saying that it is murder to kill a human being, right, at any point in development, especially when it's in the mother's womb. My question to you would be, well, does this make women with IUDs murderers? Because it is the case that in some scenarios, an IUD will allow for conception to occur, meaning there's a unique human life there, but it will prevent its implantation, intentionally killing it.
Well, no, preventing implantation is not necessarily the same thing as terminating a fertilized egg. For example, if you take Plan B, it's not the same thing. Preventing the production of progesterone is not the same thing as terminating a being that has been fertilized. You do not know for a fact that the egg has been fertilized. You do not know that when you have an IUD.
Okay, yeah.
Do you?
So preventing fertilization.
Okay, what I think he's saying is that taking a drug isn't murder because you don't know if the egg and the sperm have fused, if I'm breaking that down correctly.
Or implantation to the uterine lining is killing a conceived zygote. So what
Hold
happens?
on, hold on.
Preventing fertilization or implantation to the uterine lining is killing a conceived zygote. So what happens? A sperm goes into the egg, right? The egg becomes fertilized. It's a conceived zygote. In some cases, it will prevent the implantation of the conceived zygote, killing the conceived zygote.
In some cases, correct.
Oh, that's that point. Hey, Deed, hey. Toby Maguire, boy, you going crazy right now. Kill it. Go ahead and talk him
So
down,
you're
boy.
saying some cases women
No,
with
not-
IUDs are murderers?
Of course not. They're not murders. We do not know for a case. That's like saying that.
So
everyone
what's the
that takes-
difference between an IUD killing a conceived zygote
Because-
and like a mother going to Planned Parenthood and killing the fetus in her womb?
Well, so you're asking two separate things. If they knew for certain, to be more clear, that I have a fertilized egg and I'm going to take a drug.
Okay, but let me stop him right there. Okay, wait. No, I'm gonna let him finish. No, because I might forget. Okay, let's run it back.
Knew for certain, to be more clear.
Okay, but the woman don't know for certain though, because you could, have intercourse, right? You could, be intercoursing around. However you want to put that. You could be I can't think of the other word. It starts with an F, not F-U-C-K though. The woman may not know, right, if she got pregnant. Like, say the man said he pulled out, right? You pulled out, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, baby girl. You know I did. The whole time she thinking, oh, well, I think he pulled out. And she don't know this whole time she pregnant. She 9 weeks. She got to let the thing go. 6 weeks. You know what I'm saying? She got to let the thing go. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they will always know. I can't agree with him there.
That I have a fertilized egg and I'm going to take a drug to prevent that fertilized egg from attaching to their uterine wall, then yes, that is an act of killing or murder, of course.
Okay, so do you think all murderers should go to jail?
Do I think all murderers should go to jail? I mean, on the third.
Yeah, I'm tired of this guy already. He just raised his flag up just because he feel like it. This guy, I can't with this guy right here, bro. Don't ever let him sit in the chair. Oh my God, I don't want to hear him talk.
On third-degree murder. However, no, I don't think women that got abortions or had IUDs should go to jail because I think that they have been deceived by mass culture and mass propaganda. Secondly, the people who should go to jail are the abortionists, who are the ones that have been putting the abortion pill, the ones that have been doing procedures, the ones that have been going into...
Hold on. Bad. Fine. Find it. Run that back. How we feeling about this one, chat? Rate it on a scale of 1 through 10. Rate it on a scale of 1 through 10. How we feeling about this one right here? It's a bad frame. It's a bad frame, I know. Rate her though. How we feeling about her? God damn, nigga said 0.
Trimester and breaking babies' backs and inserting them with syringes while the babies are crying and suffocating, being born alive, and then being dead on the operating table.
Wow.
That is who should go to jail.
Oh,
That was actually the best point somebody made.
we'll have to talk
I know.
about it.
I like Dean. I like Toby Maguire, man. Toby Maguire's a cool guy. I can tell he's a cool guy. He has a good sense of reasoning.
Okay, whenever I'm talking about this discussion, I always go to the question of what about in the case of the mother when her life is in danger? Because I'm a big believer. I don't know. I'm still iffy on if I think it's if it's murder or not. But even so, I mean, I don't.
Oh no, bro! Didn't even let her talk. Bro, didn't even let her talk. Oh nah. Bro, didn't even let her talk, bro. She didn't even get 5 seconds in, bro.
Murder is justified. Guys, wait. Let me just get this one point, and then you can vote me out. Give me 1 second. Say the mother gets pregnant, and she knows that if she gives birth, she's gonna die. She has some kind of health complication. Then what do you do in that
Cesarean
case?
section.
I don't know what that means.
It's a C-section. They do an
cesarean
insert.
section. Guys, wait, hold on. Just give me one second.
They go right below the belly button and they deliver the baby and after she doesn't have to give birth. It's technically birth, but it's much safer. So that's actually safer than an abortion procedure.
Wait, so you can abort using a C-section? Wait, she didn't. Wait, how is she gonna come on this show? Okay, first of all, I didn't know what it's. I didn't know Cardi didn't drop. Yeah, bro, because he didn't say he was dropping a song. The white guy just said that he was dropping an announcement. It's just an announcement. Yeah, it was just an announcement.
Yes, sir. New Jersey, New Brunswick.
But anyways, this is a very poorly educated college student. She didn't. I assume you're gonna know. You're supposed to know your vocabulary terms if you're on here on this show, right? Maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I can always be ignorant, so maybe I'm wrong. You can get a C-section. You can get a C-section to kill the baby instead of an abortion. Like you can deliver it.
Right, they go right below the belly button and they deliver the baby. And after she doesn't have to give birth. It's technically birth, but it's much safer. So that's actually safer than an abortion procedure.
Oh, so a cesarean section is birth. Like if you get a cesarean section before a certain amount of time, you just birthed a dead baby, so it doesn't count as abortion. What?
Sorry, Lily.
That's crazy.
Hello, how are you?
Hi,
What's your name?
Deedon.
He gay.
Nice to meet you. I would say with abortion, I think it's very complicated, but I think the issue that I have primarily with your stance of being pro-life, that there's no nuance. There's women who are being forced to travel hundreds of miles to access abortion care, even in cases of rape in certain states that they're not giving any sort of allowance for that. And
I mean, can they let the man talk? He didn't even get 2 seconds. He didn't even get 10 seconds into his point.
I think a lot of people who are pro-life, they say that they're pro-life, but I feel like they're really pro-birth because with firearms, the United States has some of the highest firearm deaths out of OECD nations, right? And we can acknowledge that that's for children who are actually living and breathing. So I feel
That
like
was Avery Bree.
abortion, well, yeah, it is. I can definitely see your point. I just think that it should be allowed in some circumstances.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I'm happy to get into the gun violence stuff later, but I want to really stay focused on abortion.
Right.
You can say you see my point. Can you see the world also where, since we know it's a human life, that it should be illegal since we don't allow murder in our society?
Well, that's where I have an issue because abortion is not being done willy-nilly. It's like the life of the mother is always.
How many abortions do you think we have every?
Oh wow, he said abortion is not being done willy-nilly. I don't think you're too accurate on that one. I don't think you're sure about that fact yourself, sir. Some of these kids make me want to side with this guy, with Charlie Kirk. Some of these guys, I wouldn't say I'm more intelligent at this topic than these kids, but listening to the point these kids' points are they're not complete. They kind of just come up here and just Tobey Maguire has been the best I've seen. But let's keep going.
Every day in America.
Just
guess.
I'm not sure.
Guess.
I'm honestly not sure.
But at the same time, they are college students though, so they don't really know everything in the world. So I gotta cut them some slack. Look at this guy. He looked like the fat dude off Stranger Things. What's his name? That's what you look like, old hippie face ass nigga. And they got 2 Hardy stars on his shirt. I love Dad. This nigga got I love Dad on his shirt. Why she got I love Dad on his shirt? Oh nah. We need to check him. We will make it happen. Some good positivity. Why is they got "I love Dad" on his shirt though? That's crazy. And two Hardy stars and a dog tag with a cross on it. Your man's died. Go pick your man's up, my man's name.
Maybe I don't know, 1,000.
4,000 a day. So it is kind of willy nilly. We have 1.6.
It is willy nilly, big dog. I already knew that before he even said that though.
Hello.
I just want to clarify the thing that you're aiming for is less abortion, right? That would be what.
Okay, this is how we get started into it. You come in, you know what you're gonna say, you just get straight to the point. Stop giving all this backstory like the gay boy did.
Would want, or at least no abortion.
Eventually, it's also a protection of those that can't protect themselves. But yes, and that's why once after the reversal of Roe versus Wade, we saw abortions go down dramatically in Texas, Alabama, Mississippi. We saw thousands of babies that are now alive and well that are able to have amazing lives thanks to the.
Okay, but the only Cardi IG story. Oh, I'm not signing IG on my PC, bro.
Yes, sir. New Jersey, New Brunswick. This weekend, September 13th through the 15th. I will be.
Hold on.
Yes, sir. New Jersey, New Brunswick. This weekend, September 13th through the 15th.
Bro, Jesse Banks, shut up.
Stress Factor all weekend, Friday through Sunday. Don't get your tickets right now. You know how it was when I was there last time. It's gonna be her whole.
Oh my gosh, I am music the album. Wait. This is not the album. No way this is the album. No way this is the album, bro. You get the hoodie box set. You get the t-shirt box set. Is this actually this is the album? Chat. Chat, is this the album? We gotta wait till April 2025. It says download digital album. Is this just extra streams? Should I drop $10 for this? Yeah, I know I got 2093 part 2 and part 3. Oh, it's pre-order. So he's actually dropping the album. Wow. Why is he dropping it next year? Is it because of Future? It's gotta be because of Future. Future's dropping. Ken Carson said he's dropping again in October. This shirt is hard though. PBC, Playboy Cardi. I ain't gonna lie, this t-shirt is tough. Can I just get the t-shirt by itself? I don't want this box set. T-shirt, this t-shirt hard. I don't know, I just like it. And that look like pure cotton, I think. I'm lit, y'all. I'm ready. I'm ready. He's dropping the album. I'm ready. Let's get back to this nonsense. Then we're gonna hop on some Roblox chat.
It is, but babies are now alive and well that are able to have a.
Okay, like I was saying, bro. Some people literally cannot care for these babies. So that's the only reason I'm against abortion. Banning abortion. Is because people legitimately. It says, nah, but why April 25? But it is whatever I get. I mean, Future is supposed to be dropping his mixtape this weekend. Or next weekend, I think. And Playboy Cardi is supposed to be on it. Kanye might still be doing songs. I mean, he's still got a lot of features out that he's probably doing. I know he's still going on tour. He's still going on tour for a whole lot of red, and it's 4 years since Whole Lot of Red dropped, and he's still going on tour for a Whole Lot of Red. That's insane. It's a lot of factors at play, and then of course you and IMG Records and the label he's with. Future and Tekka dropping the same day. No, it's definitely gonna be tough for Tekka to get some streams. No, Tekka got a strong fan base. He gonna get some streams. But they coming right behind Future though. They are not making it. They're not making it to. But anyway, like I was saying, the only reason I don't agree with banning abortion is because people yes, people make stupid decisions. Teenagers in general, but they have enough money. They have more money to get rid of the baby than to take care of the baby for 18 years, which is probably going to cost you about a couple $100,000 to take care of a kid for 18 years, especially if the father is not in the child's life. So that's why the only reason I would agree with it, I would put up if I was on this topic, I would put up you can only get abortion if you've you can't care for this baby if you're under a certain age to care for if you're under if you don't have a decent wage and or I would put up rule and regulations. I wouldn't just keep abortion and ban abortion. No, I would just keep abortion, but there's requirements that you have to meet to abort. That's how I would limit abortion. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a grown 30-year-old woman trying to get abortion, you got a decent job, you can take care of the baby, but you're still trying to get abortion. No, you're gonna keep that baby. You're a grown woman. You shouldn't have did what you did. Okay, why are you trying to have an abortion at 30? Make it make sense. But if you 15 years old, I know some people I know a couple like that was in high school. I went to high school with a white couple. Dude was cracking her, crash every night, every chance he got, he was crash. You know what I'm saying? No helmet. He was, oh my God, he was crashed that. He was crashing that, and she was a suicidal. She was. I mean, in GTA RP, she used to hurt herself in GTA RP. She was one of them type Jones, and she had a kid. She got pregnant and stuff. That's when I would say, okay, wait, you need this abortion. Matter of fact, let me give you a discount. So it's not $500 anymore. It's $250. Just give me $250. We can get this done for you. You can go the C-section route, the cesarean section, or you can go abortion completely. That's how I would do it. But I don't know.
Amazing lives thanks to the reversal of Roe versus Wade.
I don't think a lot of that is true.
Well, it is, but
it's not true because when you make abortion illegal, it doesn't actually decrease the amount of abortions that happen.
That's a nice talking point. In Texas, the numbers show differently. The birth rate has gone up.
Yeah, legal goes down, but illegal abortions still happen. Abortions still happen outside of whatever data you're showing.
That's not true, but let's just say so. Well, if you
40?
You want to, well, first of all, if you count the abortion pill, you're right, but that's a separate thing than a chemical abortion and surgical abortion are different things. And I'm not debating you. I'm debating her. So if you want to do the flags and come back in, try and be faster next time. So let me ask you this. So the question is, we should try to limit unjust suffering of human beings, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Man, she is ugly. Oh my God. That might be the first negative rating I could give a female. She could get a negative rating. She could probably get a -3 from me. A -3. I could probably go 4 if I'm feeling like that.
That's my position, is that there's unjust suffering of anywhere between 1.4 to 1.6 million abortions a year of human beings that are being massacred in the womb. And so that's not a women's rights issue, that's not a men's rights issue, that's just a human rights issue.
Okay, the best way to decrease abortions happening is proper sex education. Limiting abortion and making abortion illegal.
No, bro. No. It should be responsibility. Can you be responsible for this child or not? Can you take care of this child for the next 18 years or not? Some people need to be taken care of until they're 23. So bare minimum 18. Can you take care of this child? Can this child live under your household for the next 18 years or not? If you answer this question and your answer is yes, you deserve a cesarean section abortion, whatever you want to call it.
Not actually decrease the amount of abortions that
So
happen.
what is your
Sex education ain't gonna do nothing because you still have sexual feelings. You still gonna want to crash. Every chance you get, if you can get it, you gonna crash. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can just go to their parents. Hey, pops, can I get a helmet? Mom, can I get a helmet? Not all kids feel that safe like that. You know, and not all parents teach that. And not all school. I mean, some schools gonna teach it for safe sex. But no kid is listening to health class. Are you serious? The kids barely want to listen to English and math. All these kids know nowadays is gym class. Kids nowadays got 4 or 5 gym classes. And American government. That's it. U.S. history. Contemporary issues. That's it. And then they probably don't even go to that class. They skip and go to the gym anyway. Niggas got a gym and cafeteria. That's it. That's kids' schedule nowadays. Gym and cafeteria, bro.
evidence of that?
What is my evidence of that?
Because we have increased sex education the last 30 years.
No, our sex education is so bad in America.
Well, by bad, what do you mean by that? We have more access to birth control for young kids. We have more kids that are learning to use birth control at a younger age. We have more of that in our public school system, and we've seen all the trends actually go in a negative direction. So, in fact, we see that the more sex education there is, the more disturbing those trends are. So you say that. Let me ask just one more thing. You say that if we make abortion illegal, people will still do it. Should we then just make gang violence legal because?
No, I'm
people
saying
still
if you
do it?
actually wanted to decrease the amount of abortions that happen, you wouldn't be advocating for to make abortion illegal. You'd be advocating for all of these
Does that
other
logic
things.
apply to stealing, looting, kidnapping, arson, and murder?
Well, actually, it does because those are results of different
Okay,
societal
so-
issues
so-
that you should be
got it.
educating
So we
yourself
should
on
make-
rather than making it
so we
illegal
should
on
make-
front.
Should we make kidnapping, arson, burglary, murder legal because they're symptoms of something else?
We should be helping society heal from
You
those
got to
things.
answer the question.
I agree with this girl. She's not. She's saying instead of focusing on just complete outright, getting rid of it, we should attack the root instead of attacking the branches. Just attack the root. You know what I'm saying? I like this girl right here.
Less of those things. Should we just make them legal and we'll get less looting?
Actually, I'm gonna let someone else.
Thank you very much. Hi, Parker. Nice to meet you. Yes.
Nice to meet you, Charlie.
Big TikTok guy here.
So, pedophiles, people who were married to children in the past and normalized in that society, should they go to prison?
Should pedophiles?
Like, if you could go back in time, would you put those pedophiles in prison that married those children because it was normalized? They were deceived into thinking it's okay. Would you put them in prison?
You got to slow down.
Sorry.
Pedophiles should get the death penalty.
No. So you'd go back in the past, you give them the death penalty, even though they were deceived into thinking it was okay. But you said people who get abortions who are women shouldn't
Hold
go
on
to
a
prison.
second, but it's not currently illegal.
Okay. Regardless.
Pedophilia
At that
is
time,
current.
at that time, it wasn't.
No, I would not go back and retroactively enforce laws where things were currently not illegal.
You wouldn't put pedophiles in prison in the past.
Hold on a second. When was it illegal? When was it legal in America?
Well, child marriage was legal in America throughout the early 1900s and especially throughout most of society for thousands of years, especially in the Old Testament and in the Bible. Right.
Hold on a second. So where's the Levitical law that allows you to marry a child?
Oh, yeah.
Can you name the verse?
Well, I can't name the verse, but the particular conditions that are enlisted in the Bible are that you have to be physical maturity and emotional maturity, which is extremely vague and throughout society has been seen to be met at puberty.
There is not a verse, but
No. He's correct. He's correct. Parker is correct. There are places where you can get married at like 16, bro. I've seen that. And they be having like 30-year-olds married to the 16-year-old because this 30-year-old guy like hella money. So Parker is correct in this sense. I know what Parker's talking about. I can't vouch for him. I can't give him any more information, but I can vouch for him. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? What's going on there, J man? You know what I'm saying?
Let's kind of go.
Okay,
back.
so when is
Let's
the
go back
age
to
of consent
abortion.
under your view?
Let's go back to generally agreed upon is 18 years old. But let me ask you.
But you, because you don't go based on what's generally agreed. You go based on the Bible.
I say 18 years old. But let me ask you a question.
Where's that in the Bible?
When does life begin?
Conception.
Like conception, great. So good. So should we protect all life at conception?
I care about sentient life, not
Sentient.
cellular
So
life.
when do brainwaves start?
Do you think brain dead people should be able to pull the plug on, like a family should be able to pull the plug on an individual
Hold on,
in the family
you
that's brain
gotta
dead?
answer the question. When do
Still haven't answered
brainwaves start?
You can see brainwaves around 6 to 8 weeks, which in
I
brain
agree
dead
with that.
individual there are brainwaves as well. So the
Got it.
brainwaves necessary to produce a
What-
subjective experience
so
are
don't-
met until around
Can you see
18
it
through
from
26
my
weeks in the
Can
womb.
you see it from my perspective that at 6 to 8 weeks those brainwaves will actually increase, not decrease, if allowed the process of development to continue?
Did you know those same EEG scans exist in brain dead people that you don't think are
no,
sentient?
but the difference with the brain dead people is that the likelihood of those brain waves actually increasing is very low. At 6 to 8 weeks, when by 15 weeks they can hear the
It's
mom's
impossible.
voice.
It's irreversible sensation. That's what brain
Well,
death is. I
hold on,
apparently didn't know that.
but no,
It's not coma.
But you're doing a red herring. Go back
No,
to
it's
6.
not. What's a red herring?
A red herring is where you avoid the topic and you say something that is adjacent or symmetrical to what I'm saying, but not actually what I'm saying.
You mean a reductio ad absurdum? That's not a red herring.
A 6 to 8 week baby, if they're allowed to continue to develop, what ends up happening?
At a certain point, it will become a sentient being in the
Got
future.
it.
The
So
same way
that-
that if I keep engaging in sex with my girlfriend, there'll be a baby in the future. Yet I don't care about the
unless
sperm.
you're infertile, which we don't know. But
Oh, I'm
so
not.
let's see the process of.
Okay, it's getting hot. I like Louisiana. I think you can do that. Bro, I think you could do that, bro. Like 16, 15, like you can get married, bro. I'm so serious, bro. I seen that.
Development, right?
Yo, Parker,
You wanna answer my question?
Parker cooking right now. Parker came in flaming hot Cheetos, boy.
Why do you have the ability or the right?
Should those child P3os go to prison?
The process of
Should the
development
pedophiles go to prison?
from 1904. How many pedophiles are
From
alive
behind.
from 1904?
They're not alive, right? I meant like if you can go back in the past,
Okay, that's just-
hypothetically speaking, and you could put them in prison. Would you put them in prison?
I would have killed them myself if I was alive. back
Okay,
then.
so
But,
then
like,
so then you don't apply it based upon what people are deceived to believe.
But
You apply it
yes,
based
I
on
do.
what you consider to be moral.
It's a
So
separate
women who had
issue.
abortions, you think they should go to prison.
No,
so why
no,
should
I-
women
I-
who get abortions go to
I've
prison?
never- I've
but
never
someone
said
like
that.
my mom who
This
told
is
me
not-
that Santa Claus
This
exists
is
shouldn't go to
not
prison
going to
because
be a
they're both sins.
constructive debate if you keep on talking over me.
Well, I
right?
was finishing my statement.
So-
You were talking over me.
But
But go for it.
let me ask you a very simple question. Do you think it would be a good thing if we had less abortions in America?
It depends on the context. Like, are the abortions prior to sentience?
Yes.
Because I think
all abortions.
No, it would not be necessarily
are you
better
against
unless it is
late-term
the case of the people didn't want the abortions and it would be negatively impactful to their health medically speaking.
Are you against
Because I think
late-term
women
abortion?
after sentience? Yes.
Okay, so you believe in an 8-week abortion ban?
Yeah. No, I don't. Sorry, I believe in an abortion ban after 18 through 26 weeks.
Okay, that's
Sorry,
a
my
more
bad.
reasonable position. I have to give you credit for that.
It's similar to Trump's 15 weeks.
Yeah. So why do you think that most people don't share your view on that?
Well, people just don't really know what sentience is. There's not a lot of conversation about abortion, and these conversations are very difficult.
Okay, wait. I don't know what the hell a sentient is. This nigga talking too fast. Able to perceive or feel things. Okay. So, okay, I got it. I'm locked in now, chat. I'm locked in.
Conceptually hard to go through, and I understand why a lot of people don't understand
for sure.
their positions on it.
So
But I think people
you
have.
are where most
You're cutting me off.
Americans
I thought we weren't cutting people off.
I was actually complimenting you.
Parker had it. Parker and Dean need to, bro. Whoever this long, lanky, Coraline looking female dog, sit yourself back down. We need Parker and Dean back up there. Or my fine young woman right here. I want to hear what she has to say just because she's so beautiful.
How are you? Nice to see you.
So I just have one question. There's, like, in any case, you don't think there's any case where abortion should be legal?
There's a very, very rare couple cases.
Okay, so you do
where-
think
hold on
that a
one
couple
second.
cases
Hold
it
on.
is legal?
If cesarean section is not going to save the mother's life, and the mother's life is actually at risk, which is debated amongst growing numbers of OBGYNs,
Okay.
that is the only case where abortion should be
Do you
allowed.
think there
but
should-
but people say that it is a growing consensus in the pro-life world that abortion is never medically necessary.
Okay. So if you had a daughter and she was 10 and she got raped, and she was
Well,
going to give birth
I
and
do
she
have
would,
a
no,
daughter.
wait, and she was going to give birth and she was going to live, would you want her to go through that and carry her rapist baby?
That's awfully graphic.
It's no, but it's a real life
Okay,
scenario that happens
calm
to
down.
many
The
people.
answer is yes, the baby would be delivered.
Oh, nah, this guy's tripping. Charlie Kirk, what? I'm telling my daughter, let me help you get that baby out. You keeping a baby at 9? What? Hold on. He gotta be fronting. Ain't no way he just said yes to that. I'm gonna help you. Hey, I'm gonna help my daughter. She don't want that baby. I don't want it either. We get that joke out of you right now, and we gonna catch the rapist. I mean, in GTA, we gonna catch the person in GTA. RP, the grapist, the one who sells grapes. He sells grapes. We gonna catch him.
Okay, great. So that's insane.
But let me tell you why. No, hold on. Let me ask you a question.
That's crazy.
Okay, great. So that's insane.
But let me tell you why. No, hold on. Let me ask you a question.
I don't know why he said he would keep that.
There's 2 ultrasounds I have. One is a baby conceived in. One is a baby conceived by a loving couple. Which one is which?
Your daughter was probably hopefully conceived by a somewhat loving
conceived
couple.
by? Tell me which one was conceived by.
You don't know.
Exactly, because it's all human rights
But
and it's all
that
human
doesn't
beings.
matter.
So
It's about your daughter who has to give
no.
birth to it and is going to be tortured by that
Hold
for
on
the
a
rest
second.
of her
You-
life.
you are
That's
not-
going to take away every
Hold on a
freedom
second.
she's ever going to have.
Hold on.
That's going to
Every
ruin
freedom.
her life. She's
You
going to
know what?
grow up and she's going to be
Abortion is not a
attached to another
victimless
thing.
crime. The point is how you were conceived is irrelevant to what human rights you get.
But-
Hold on 1 second. If a person conceived in walks down the side of the street, it's not like they don't get First Amendment rights or Second Amendment rights.
It's
or
not
Fourth
about
Amendment
that
rights.
person.
The worst thing to do to that the daughter is to then say, "Hey, we're gonna go murder the being inside of you."
They wouldn't even know. Like, listen.
At 9 years old, you wouldn't even know you even had anything inside. You what? At 9 years old, you couldn't even fathom that you had something inside of you, another being at that. So I don't understand what Charlie is saying here. I would like to keep abortion with guidelines. There needs to be like requirements you have to meet, and they have to be very explicit. It can't just be these abstract, vague concepts that anybody could just, loop their way through, very specific, actual, like requirements that you have to meet to get the abortion. That's what they should make it difficult. You shouldn't just be able to walk in, hey, I want an abortion. That's not. You get your parents to sign off if you're under 18. That's not how it works. You pay the little $1,500. No. That's not how it works. This guy's tripping. He said he's gonna keep a 9-year-old baby. If his daughter got raped, he would keep the baby and raise the baby. No, you wouldn't. This nigga needs to stop lying. He's lying in this situation. I'm so sorry. You're lying, Charlie Kirk. You're lying.
They wouldn't know.
Listen.
But wouldn't it be a better story to say something evil happened and we do something good in the face of evil instead of saying we're gonna do evil and then murder the being because we're gonna pander?
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how is it good to keep the baby, and how is that good? Like, how is that good? I'm trying to think of like how that could be good. My 9-year-old daughter just got raped. I'm going to keep the baby. How is that good? So not only do I have to take care of my 9-year-old daughter, I have to take care of. I'm now a granddad. I'm a granddad at the age of 35. At the age of 35, 40, I am now a granddad. I'm not okay with that. No, sir. And then I'm technically raising 2 children. One that's mine and one that's not mine. What's happening right now? Oh my gosh, no, I'm not keeping that baby. No, I'm not. That's not good. What would be good is if you get rid of the baby and protect your daughter.
And we're gonna do evil and then murder the being because we're gonna pander to the evil. No, what makes the West great is that we do good after evil, not evil after evil.
It's not about the being and the cells.
No,
it's not about. No. I'm speaking. No, 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 I'm speaking.
Okay, now I understand why. Okay, they took it out of context. Now I understand why she's saying it. Because he keeps interrupting her. I'm not gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie, this Charlie Kirk guy, he just keeps interrupting. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He gotta, this girl, let him talk. Now he gotta let her talk. He not doing that.
speaking. No, I'm speaking.
Want to say one more time?
No, I'm speaking.
Got it.
Thank you. So it's not. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
No,
about
I
the
know you
person.
don't care about that.
No. I'm talking about the person who is dealing with the pregnancy. I am not talking about the cells. I don't care.
The
No,
cells.
listen. The fetus, the whatever. I don't care about that right now
Whatever.
until it is
Wow.
formed.
When does it become formed?
If there is a 5-year-old child who is pregnant and the baby
Okay.
is 2 weeks in
5-year-olds
utero,
can't get pregnant.
actually
okay?
they have given birth. There is
5-year-olds have given pregnant.
there
I
is
stand
one
corrected.
there is one recorded case of a
Okay, I
5-year-old
stand
girl who
corrected.
gave birth.
Is that common?
Yes, it's common. 5-year-olds get sometimes, and
Okay,
if they get
if
pregnant,
5-year-olds
I
get
think they should be
pregnant,
able to have medical access to something that could save not only just their life, but like their livelihood.
How many? I'm curious.
I hope your daughter lives a very happy life and gets away from you.
Okay, so that is really nasty, and so her belief system, just so we're clear, is that. Yeah, no, I got it. It's fine. I mean, it's insanely nasty, and we'll talk again. My next claim is that college.
Nah, he got beat right there. I ain't gonna lie. That white girl beat her. The other guy beat her. And the other guy beat her. Do we want to watch Claim 2? Or y'all want to hop on Roblox? What's the word, chat? We want to hop on Roblox. We want to hop on mic up. What's the word? What we doing? Imagine you pre-order that album, bro. Imagine you pre-order that album and imagine you pre-order that album. Imagine you pre-order this, bro, and you don't even get like the and it don't come out till like 2027. Like imagine you push it way back to like 2027.